Hello friends, in this video we are going to see about environment in Linux programming. What is environment? Environment is nothing but where the place we are going to run the program and just going to compile it. That is the environment. To ensure that to run the program, we have to do some basic needs and want to know some other basic needs in how to set an environment, how can we change that things in environment. So when we creating any variable, when creating any variable in a program, so there is some specifications for that. If you creating a variable like a test, it to run this in a Linux program, you have to start with the dollar symbol, then with the test. So in saying, the variable can set out without a dollar sign, but when running the program you have to start with the dollar sign prefix. So this variables can retain until existing the console or a terminator. When we enter the system, the cell undergoes a phase called initialization. So this is when I entering this, it comes to an initialization stage. So it has two types of files inside this type of phase, that is slash etc slash profile and dot profile. That means etc slash profile and dot file, sorry, dot profile. So these two files being used to get the files in a built-in path. So we any times we are running a program, this two is very important in doing that. To set to set the path for running the program, just type a word path in a caps with equal to, with a slash, with a bin, and with a colon, and with a slash usr, sorry, not this slash, has to be this slash. Okay, usr, that is user slash bin. This has to be done for a programming. See, the path has been taken. So if I can write any program here, so likewise I said in a test, so I show you that program. I just typing a test equal to, I'm just giving some string, that is Linux. So to run this program, just hit a enter, use a echo command with a spacing of a dollar and with a variable name, and hit enter. It shows a Linux. This is a Linux basic program. So when you type a variable with a string, you have to call that variable with a dollar sign. If you're not using a dollar, it show you an error. If I'm not using this dollar, you can also use that this like also, but defaultly you have to use a dollar. Even you don't have to don't have to use also, sorry. So this part, that is user slash bin, has a two parts, I said, right? Slash etc and slash profile. In this two has two types of variables and many other types of variables, but in this two type of variables is very important because you can change the entire thing here, entire thing of the name, that is Kali at Kali colon slash, that is filled with the dollar sign. You can change this also. That is, I said two variables, right? The one variable is ps1 and ps2. These are the two variables using for that. The p1 is a primary, and this is a default second words, second variable you can using. Okay, I show you how to use this. So if you want to change the entire thing, just type ps1 equal to double quotes I'm just changing it to a dollar. I'm changing to percentage. If I'm giving a percentage, the thing will be changed to a percentage. See, this entire thing has been changed to a percentage symbol. It can be used like this. You can also use, you can change automatically every time, but when the console has been closed, by opening again it will not remain like this. It will come to a default path. Okay, so you can also use a escape sequences also here in the double quotes. If I am showing you, I am showing that ps equal to double quotes. I'm just opening it and closing with a square brackets, and I want to show my host, so I am giving a slash h, okay, in caps, not in small. So host name and current time, I'm just giving and current time. Okay, that's what I wanted. And ending with the what ending with the at. Okay, this is what I'm giving, and now I am hitting enter. Sorry, it will not change because already we have done the changes here, so it will not done that. So I just open another console and just show you. I'm just opening a new console. Now I show that to you. That is, already I did some mistake. You didn't I mistake that I didn't mention that ps1. I just mentioned that ps, so it has been taken as a variable, so you have to use ps1. That is the thing that compiler will know that. So ps1 equal to double quotes and just giving a slash h at slash t. Sorry, I just given in a caps slash h. I'm just hitting enter. See, it has been shown. So you can also change here also, that you have to maintain a very good thing, that variable should not change. ps1 equal to double quotes of the square brackets of, I'm giving I'm giving same name with a slash t and slash w, place current working directory, and now hitting enter. See, the thing has been changed. So this is how we can use the ps1 even. So I show you some sequence characters. So these are the basic sequence characters being used in a program. The slash t is used for current time, and slash d is used for a date, and slash n is used for a new line, and slash s is used for a current shell environment. Slash w for a full path working directory. So slash w for work directory, that is a given here. Slash w is a current directory, that is given a tilde sign, that is I am already in a root directory. The tilde is mentioning that root. Okay, so if you give a small w, it give a full path of working directory. If you give a caps, it will giving a just working directory. The slash u is mentioned for a username, slash s is used for a, h is used for host name, that I have given here slash h, that is Kali is a host name for this system. So slash h, this is a current command increased when entering a new command. That is, this is what I am just said you right before entering. Anything that ends with this, hitting enter, it goes on. Likewise, that is said for a hash also. If I am just closing this and moving to a root path, if the UID is 0 or some other thing, if UID is 0, it show you as a hash symbol, otherwise it shows a dollar sign. See, it is not a root, so it's showing a dollar sign. See, it's showing a dollar sign. If I'm in a root, it show you a hash sign. This is the difference between the user and the normal. Okay, next thing is based on is, now I show you a second part of the ps2 variable, how to use the ps2 variable. Just same thing, go to the console and type ps2 s2 equal to, I'm just giving some string value as ASD. So this is what I'm giving. If I hit a enter, it will not change, because when I write a program, it show you that is echo. I'm giving a double quotes, that is I. So okay, that's closing. I love. See, it has been shown here. This is what's said to be a default secondary prompt. This is said to be a default secondary prompt. So whenever I'm using a program, it show you like this only. If you are having a multi-line programs, it show you like this. So we can end this with I love a Linux. I'm just closing and hitting enter. It show you, sorry, command not found. Okay, I think some error. Echo, I didn't give a space, so it showed me an error, showing an error. Sorry. See, it giving an error. It's not giving an error by now because I not given a space, so it shows me an error. This is what happened, and now we're giving a part. See, every time we have to do that. If it gets any error, it will go off and you can't get a ASD dot slash. So every time it will be changing and moving to the original part. So if this is what happens. Okay, this is all about PS1 and PS2 variable, and I will show you a common environment variables. Environment variables such as it has 10 types, 10 to 12. Environment display, it shows a, just wait, I just move to the new part, right, control D. I'm just closing all the consoles. I'm just moving to a new console. Okay, I'm opening a new console. I show you what are the things it will do. So I have to show my display, right? Just hit a type a word echo with the spacing of a, with the spacing of dollar, and type the word of environmental variable. I am just typing a display and hitting enter. It show you a display what the indicates. See, contains identifier of the display. Okay, it's identifier of the display. That means the resolutions of the display it's showing. If I zoom this, the resolution maybe changes. So I'm just showing you what home will do. Sorry. Oh, I'm hitting enter. See, it shows the where the root is being placed. The Kali, that is, this is being in a home slash Kali. So my working directory is this one only. So what I show you, this is what I said, the home directory of the user, like I said. So IFS is the internal field separator. If I do this, it will not show you any command, because it show you defaultly as a with a single, with a tab and single space, and with a new line. It shows like that only. I just show you echo with the space. So you will not use the caps. Echo space dollar and IFS with the caps. I'm hitting enter. Sorry, already in caps. Look, IFS and hitting enter. See, I said likewise. It has been placed here only, but it not shown to you as shown to us. That is single tab, the single space bar, and the new line. It is been shown. So okay. Next is a LAN. That is language. That is ES, US, and UTF. That is 8. That is I am using an English. You can also change the languages as per as you needed. So I'm not going to change because I'm using English. So I'm not going to change that. So it is a dynamic linker. So it shows you. I show you what it does. Same like that. Echo with a LD with underscore of library. library, sorry, library with a single underscore with a path. It will by now it will not show you anything because I'm not given any path. So if I give a path, it show you that is equal to of slash of usr. I'm just giving like this. Sorry, I'm just giving bin. Okay, 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 I'm just giving a bin and hitting enter. It shows a path. So whatever the path the typing there, it show you it's a library path. What are the libraries, it will show you like that. So next is a path. So it shows you where the file is being located here. I'm just showing you my console path is placed sorry, it should be in a caps PATH. See, this is a path of this console. So random, next is a random. I think you all know that random, it gives a random number of the integer value. Just hitting enter, and 8983 is a random number that is generated by the compiler. It show you. So next one is a shell value, that is shlvl. That is shell value. It gives a shell value of the for the command. So I'm just having a one shell, so it's showing a one shell. So next one is a term that shows you a display type. So I'm just moving to a term. I'll just show you what it does. It's a term. See, X term of 250 colors. It shows the display type. That is means my display color value is 256. That is being shown here. So next command is echo TZ. That is time zone. I'm just hitting enter. It's not shown because I have to give some other thing here. That is means that's GST of 3.5. That is GST I have to give so that it shows you a time zone also. So next I show you a user ID, that is UID, that is with the dollar of UID and hitting enter. That is 100. My user ID is a 100. So this is all about an environment in a Unix. Thank you.